higpitan pa po itong mga ganito in accordance with law sapagkat may mechanism na po doon sa 78-77 ng complaint mechanism, maluwag pong masyado. At ang nangyayari, binabaliktad pa. Can you imagine? I was just the messenger. They shot the messenger. Dinimanda nila ako. Nagdemandahan kami. Diyos na higpitan pa po itong mga ganito in accordance with law sapagkat may mechanism na po doon sa 78-77 ng complaint mechanism, maluwag pong masyado. At ang nangyayari, binabaliktad pa. Can you imagine? I was just the messenger. They shot the messenger. Dinimanda nila ako. Nagdemandahan kami. Nag-areglo lang kami at pinatawag ko ng mga kapwa-abogado ko. I had to sue your vice president din, your legal din. Kasi ako na nga nagreklamo, tinulungan ko na nga yung bata. Ako pang masama, sinisira ko daw yung reputasyon ng GMA7. Hindi po dapat ganoon ang attitude, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay po, at maraming salamat po, Attorney Ferdinand Topacio. Attorney Angelo Diokno. Opo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Dito lang po.
Yes, Mr. Chair. I'd just like to thank the Attorney Topacio for the unsolicited lecture regarding the matter. But again, we'd like to reiterate that GMA has had a policy against sexual harassment. And we have been strict about it. Again, we have never covered up any incident of sexual harassment. Maybe there was just a problem regarding the reporting. There are different channels in the manner of reporting sexual harassment. Like what Mr. Gerard Santos did, he elevated it immediately to the president, to the COO. In fact, GMA has a box there that you could just put there your complaint, and the COO, the president, will read it. So there are different avenues for GMA. If they say that the department is not acting on it, they can go directly to legal, to HR, or to office of the president. So there are different avenues, Mr. Chair. So there is, again, I'd like to reiterate, I'd just like to counter the impression that Attorney Topacio is creating, is conveying to the public that GMA has a policy on cover-up. And legal is very active on the matter. We do not encourage any form of cover-up. Okay. In fact, if there is someone that is covering up the matter, we also file an administrative case against them, Your Honor. We're very active on that. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Maraming salamat po, Attorney Angelo Diokno. Sir Nino Mulak. Opo.
Your Honor, I'd just like to ask from GMA, no, kung ano po nangyari din sa decision, kasi nag-file po kami ng HR complaint, and the GMA has already received the HR complaint, and they said they will do their own investigation. So, yun nga, ang parang so far they placed them under preventive suspension. But is there already a decision from the regarding the investigation?
Okay. Sir Attorney Angelo Diokno, ano pong development doon po sa investigation po ninyo?
Yes, Mr. Chair, regarding that matter, while we are not the members of the investigating committee, we'd like to confirm that the investigation is ongoing. I believe the two alleged perpetrators here have already submitted their answer. I'm not sure if the camp of Mr. Nino Mulak submitted additional evidence based on the findings of the NBI. That's why I think there is a supplemental NTE. And then after that, the investigation committee has 30 days to resolve the matter. And Attorney Annette, Mr. Chair, has undertaken to furnish a copy to the committee of the resolution. So rest assured, Mr. Nino Mulak, that there will be a resolution regarding the matter. Currently, they are under preventive suspension.
Okay, Sir Nino, so malinaw na inantay din nila yung sa NBI, so may 30 days. Opo.